Thank you very much. Just so you know, they gave me a little bit more time to do the 211. I gotta say it. There they go again. My God. I look around this room and I see the greatest generation. I see World War II veterans. I met some people who were in the Holocaust dinner and experienced the Holocaust and things like that. People who went through some of the toughest times in the United States of America long before I was born. I don't see anyone in this room who's scared so easy. And I don't see anyone quaking in their boots when the scare tactics are being used, that something's going to be taken away from you that belongs to you in the first place. I believe that those tactics are acts of desperation. They are dishonest and disingenuous. Because the fact of the matter is, it is that each one of you homeowners, each one of you workers are the ones who are too big to fail. Not some innocuous government agency who says so. And it's not up to the government to redefine the age of a child. That is absolutely ridiculous, that a child is now 26 years old. If he's your child if he's 70 years old. It doesn't stop being your child. So this is just ridiculous. This is more dependency. I didn't see anyone here whose forebears came on a boat or migrated or immigrated to the United States of America to become a dependent on the government. And this is what the bill of goods they're trying to sell us, ladies and gentlemen. So there they go again. This has to stop. We are fiercely independent-minded people. We are fiercely independent. We do not have to be dependent on anyone for anything except ourselves. You are the people, you are the generation that created this country. You are the ones who made it good for me. And I intend to do the same for the next. But we have to protect it here. And I'm the only one here who's a qualified job creator, because I am a small business owner. I am a person who created jobs. And there is no one at this podium except me who has created jobs. The government does not create jobs. They create debt. And no one ever came here to get a job. People want careers. You didn't go to college to get a job. You went to college to get a career. Private sector and public sector, ladies and gentlemen. The public sector is supported by the private sector. You work, your tax dollars are taken, and then it pays for the government. We are now in a situation where the government is so bloated, the public sector is larger than the private sector, and the private sector is burgeoning below the weight of it. This has to stop. There are many business owners here, and there are many house makers here. And we all know that you cannot write a check. You cannot write a check for money with money that is not in your account. Am I right? And when you do, the check bounces. And when you do, the credit agents come for you. Right? And you cannot run a business into the ground. You cannot be an employee and then go to your employer and say, look at the books, boss. I ran us into the ground. I spent money that you didn't have. I ran your credit card off the charts. You're about to go out of business. By the way, give me a raise, give me health care, and rehire me again. If any of us presented our boss with that kind of logic, we would be thrown out on our ear. Well, guess what? November 2nd, you all have the choice. You all have the choice, and the clear choice is to elect one of our own. I come from you. I come from you. I'm not Jewish, it may help. but I'm doing the best I can. Thank you.
Representative Lowey has to leave, so what we're going to do is, and